Alright, topic number 3.
Yeah, my eyes are watering.
Is new Nintendo Park?
What was that?
It's a question, isn't it? New Nintendo Park?
Do you ask all your questions
Question mark? Do we know? So, the new Nintendo Park. So what we kind of know about this is that...
Nothing.
Well, all that we do know is Universal have signed a deal or
Well,
said
it
they're
came
gonna
out.
do
It was in
something
the
with-
investors thing.
in the
Nintendo
investors.
went, "Oh, we've actually made money for the first time in 4 years or 5 years," which it was like, that's like a win. It's like, is it?
It is though, and it is a win.
Yeah, but
If you
it's
keep
got to a
lo-
point where something that's expected is classed as a win. You've got a
it's
problem.
true, yeah,
As a business, you expect to make money,
yeah, of course, yeah.
and when you're like, yeah, we did the basic expectation.
And let's be honest, that was Amiibos.
And it's something to do with the fact that because of the yen and stuff as well, it was like, oh yeah, we're doing better because of that.
Yeah, but also they've had a very good year because it's May to May. So Mario
Was it
Kart,
10.5
Smash
million
Bros.
Amiibos?
Yeah. Mario Kart, Smash Bros, Amiibos, all the games that have come out from May to May.
It'll be April to April, right? If
April
it's
to April, yeah,
same
sorry,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they've had a very, very good year. Financial year, if you look at that.
Majora, new 3DS.
Yeah. To be fair, it's been a really good year for Nintendo, to be honest.
It's not been a really good year.
The
games that we've got have been excellent.
Yeah, exactly.
But there's not been many.
No, I think if that was in 6 months, we'd be saying, look how amazing Nintendo's been. But it's the fact that it has been spaced out of a year. There's like these
Like
weird
a full
month
year,
gaps.
we've had how many games, like big games, worth playing? Mario Kart, Smash,
both of them.
Majora.
Is Kirby included in that?
No,
Is it not?
it's too late.
That's too late. I'm trying to think what
You know
else
what I mean?
was-
There's not been a lot.
Yeah, there haven't been a lot. There's probably been about 8 games overall.
Not even that.
Mm.
Definitely not even that.
No, because everything I'm thinking Fire Emblem, but that came up before then, didn't it? I'm thinking stuff
Yeah,
like
miles.
yeah.
before.
So no, yeah, probably. But yeah, so we found out in the investors meeting that Nintendo said they're doing something with Universal Studios, didn't they? That's kind of all we know. And
Theme park wise, something.
Theme park wise.
Yeah.
And I think everyone's kind of jumped on stuff. And so have I, really. I've been reading articles left, right, and centre. I've been kind of jumping in as much as possible and seeing what people are predicting, thinking, okay, that's interesting. I thought what we could do is imagine that that Universal Studios is going to have a Nintendo Land section.
Are we talking about the American one, the Japanese?
I think we'll go for both. Imagine that this is going
Well,
to
should
be
we
a thing
just
that
say,
comes
like,
up everywhere.
the map on Universal Studios,
Mm-hmm.
one of them things.
Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah.
Main bits is Nintendo.
And we'll say
it's not going to be a Nintendo theme park.
No, definitely not.
It might be.
I don't
Probably
think so.
ain't.
No, I don't think so.
Didn't Sega try something like that in Australia?
Yeah, didn't it fail miserably?
Yeah.
The what one? I was kind of reading an article on the Universal Studios Florida, and it was a Universal. It was an Orlando art company. I can't remember what it's called.
Orlando Elation.
Yeah, if you want.
Orlando Calrissian.
Yeah. I don't know why that's not a thing. It probably is.
What's
was
just
reading
him
that-
like holding lots of oranges? What is it? Sunny D.
And there's a full section of the Universal Studios Park. They've got 2 theories. One is it's a full section of the Universal Studios Park that when I went last year, it was closed down, like where Jaws used to be, kind of that area. Half
so
of it.
sad that Jaws done.
I know,
this
Jaws
thing.
was awesome.
It was really good.
So some of it they used to build the Harry Potter Express that goes between the 2 parks. I think they're still doing that now.
Held up so well.
I know. But then there's still like a giant section of the park opposite the Simpsons Land.
They got rid of Thingy as well.
Men in
didn't
Black.
they?
Back to the Future.
Mm.
Yeah. They replaced that with the Simpsons Land, and the Simpsons Land is
Is it
really
good?
cool. It's a really good ride.
Would I like
Yeah,
it?
you'd love it.
Wait, is it a full Simpsons section or just a ride?
It's a section, so you can go to
Because the
Quickie
Back
Mart,
to
you
the
can go
Future
to
was
Moe's.
just the one thing.
Yeah, I went to Moe's and had a drink. I went into the Quickie Mart and bought some. There was the.
Did you have some Duff?
No, because it wasn't gluten free, and I was gluten free then. Although when I go back now, I'm not gluten free. I can have some. But they had Buzz Cola as well and stuff. But and they had Flaming Moe's. But yes, there's a big section of the park that was like, no one knows what they were doing there. And I don't know whether this has kind of been in discussion for a while, and they've said, right,
it's not just
exactly.
the investors meeting, they're not just gone, we're going to have a chat.
Yeah, exactly.
It's been years, probably.
So I feel like they've left that blank.
The designs,
maybe for that.
The design will probably be all teared down.
Yeah.
They'll know exactly what rides, what shops, what stores.
But
they'll probably even know what products and merchandise they're going to sell in the stores already, if they're announcing it.
But then the other theory, which also works, if you go over to Island of Adventure, there's the Toontown. Now, they've been talking for a while of getting rid of Toontown because it's not really something that kids associate with anymore. Like
Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss,
It's all just Dr. Seuss.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because when I went, is it just after Jurassic Park? Like?
Yeah.
I went like Jurassic Park, and then just was like, and just bombed straight through.
Exactly, yeah, and that's why when I went last year, I was like, let's go there first, because I was like, and then you've done it, and there was some really good looking rides in there. But you can tell that the kids aren't interested in that anymore.
No.
And Nintendo's something that...
Was there like a green ham and eggs shop?
Yeah, there was. You
Was
could
there?
get green eggs and ham.
Joking.
It looked absolutely dirty.
Yeah,
I know. It did look minging. So I think they might... There's them two theories.
Is it worse than that sandwich you made?
Worse than that. They've section
it.
of... Look at... biscuit sandwiches coming out every Tuesday, we decided, didn't we?
Yeah.
Every Tuesday, chewing a sandwich. Every Tuesday, it's where I kind of make sandwiches with biscuits in, and they're a bit grotty. It's that week one's Bob and sandwich, which is a good concept.
Give a shout out to Ria.
Who's Ria?
The judge or whatever. Because he emailed, said, why don't you try it?
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, you gave me the idea, actually. You said about trying the Jaffa Cake one, which I am going to do. That'll be the kind of week 4, week 5, probably. So, so anyway, back to it. It's either going to be one of them two places.
For you.
It's either going to be in Universal Studios or in Island of Adventure. Now, Island of Adventure means...
It's a cooler park. Let's just put it out there.
When I went, I preferred Universal Studios. I think it's actually got the better rides, but Island of Adventure's got more rides. Because Universal Studios got that mummy ride.
We've got Marvel there.
They have got the Marvel ride,
That's the best section.
It's amazing. But there's also another section as well, a Toontown section. There's the Sue section, and there's another weird Toontown.
Disney on Marvel now.
Yeah, I know, but I think there's been a whole thing with that where they're letting them keep it.
What, like they've got Spider-Man?
Yeah. There's also another section where the Popeye Land is and all that, where that's outdated stuff. Yeah. And so there's a few areas where you could put this Nintendo Land.
Actually, Island Adventure's pretty shit apart from Marvel Land. I didn't really like the
They've
Jurassic
now got,
Park
but
much.
Harry Potter World is really good, and I'm not a massive Harry Potter. I'm not a Harry Potter fan, but it was impressive to look at.
It wasn't Jurassic Park then thingy. It was the bit with the Dueling Dragons.
Yeah, that's Harry Potter now. Yeah.
Is that ride still there?
Yeah, but it's now called like the Harry Potter Dueling Dragons. They've just slammed Harry Potter the fire and ice.
Couldn't it have been like Quidditch or something?
Probably that'd have been cool. So what I thought we could do is come up with 5
Harry Potter's Dueling Dragons.
5 rides each that we would put in this Nintendo Land. And also I was wondering before we start, where do you think they're going to be aiming this at? Do you think it's going to be really babyish? Do you think it's going to be 6-7-year-olds, or do you think it's going to be the...
But it'll just be like everywhere is, apart from that Toontown.
So
like the Marvel, like kids love it and adults love it. So
you think it will have like thrill rides?
It'll have both.
I'd like it to.
It's not just going to be this baby town.
Well, I was saying, I was kind of thinking about it the other day, and I thought, like, I'm not bothered. Really, in fact, what the rides even are. I just want to walk around that world. Like, I just want to have a look. I want to go and see the merchandise and walk around that little world, because the one thing that the parks do, Universal and Disney World, is their merchandise and their look. Like, they engross you in a world. And Nintendo...
it'll be like walking around the Mushroom Kingdom.
Exactly. And that's the most exciting bit to me. You know, if there's a roller coaster that's got Mario on or whatever, great, that's fun. But the main thing for me is being in that world. And I think that's what Disney World, what Universal Studios, that's what they do really well, is they engross you in that world. And I've never been able to walk around the Mushroom Kingdom or walk around a Nintendo-themed world in that way. I've got a phone call. Sorry, I'll put it over there.
It's even louder on there.
I know it's an important call as well. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. So we need to come up with 5 rides. So if you could have 5 rides, is that better? Yeah.
Yeah, like
Right.
ooh.
Yeah, it's like a tampon. Right. So we'll go like alternate.
It's got more vibrator. The
So-
fact it vibrates.
Do you want to go first, or shall I go first?
There'll be one that looks like that old Universal King Kong ride that was in The Wizard.
No, come on, do it.
Well, no, I can do it how I want.
Okay, all right.
Why can't it be like a Donkey Kong ride?
I think it might have a Donkey Kong ride.
But
I don't know if
then,
you'll get that.
it's always half built. It's not done, and
Yeah.
and they started building it, but then they go, oh, it's a bit of work this, so they just leave it half built, and it looks like the girders from Donkey Kong.
Okay.
So they go, it's fashionable.
All right.
You'll go.
Okay, mine go. I think we're gonna get a Mario Kart ride. I think it might even be a track, or it could be like the Julian Dragons. You could do like a Mario and Luigi with 2 roller coasters that kind of intersect each other and kind of.
See, I think it'll be more like they're gonna have, like go-karts, but
Yeah, I
Oops.
thought it could be that.
but Mario Kart where like it is a race.
I
It
like
looks
you
so
could have
like
that.
it, yeah.
There's the
Well, it's gonna be a race, and whoever wins gets like a little trophy.
that'd be cool.
It'll be like that.
That'd be cool.
But my version of the Julian Dragons is
Okay.
F-Zero because of speed.
F-Zero. Yeah, you could do that. Okay, so you're going for an F-Zero one. That's
F-Zero
gonna be
roller
awesome.
coaster that's
F-Zero
like
roller
Julian
coaster.
Dragons. And all they'll do is just use Julian Dragons, but they'll go
Yeah.
Mario's Julian Dragons.
F-Zero could be really cool, especially if it's got the music. Do you know, like if you go on the Rip Ride Rocket and you get the speakers behind you? And how cool would it look? Even the F-Zero cars with the lights and everything, it looked really cool. I'd want to go on that ride at night. That's when I'd want to go on that. I think we'll get. What I kind of thought about is Metroid. I think we'll get a Metroid, but I think it'll be a simulator.
What will it be though?
I think it'll go simulator, and I think we'll have some kind of.
What, like Star Tours?
Yeah, kind of like Star Tours, that kind of thing, or something along that vein. I think we'll get a simulator, and imagine like if you're in this craft or whatever, and I don't know, like maybe.
But she's never in crafts.
No, well, it could be a ship though. I'm just thinking it'd be cool if Ridley like came and attacked the ship, and then you know what I mean, like you had to fly and shoot Ridley down or whatever. Like
Because she's never driving the ship.
No, she ain't, no.
How about that Star Fox?
Star Fox would be really cool. Yeah, that would work. for
Games
Star
coming
Fox.
out.
Yeah, that'd work really nicely actually. Yeah, Star Fox would be. Cool.
That'd work because she's never in the spaceship.
No, she ain't. But then they're quite loose. Like Spider-Man's never in a car, but they did the whole Spider-Man.
No, he's saving you.
Yeah, exactly. But it could be the same thing, in that you're flying a ship for her and she's like bombing and shooting.
But yeah, I
and
think
stuff.
that'd work first.
It would work for Star Fox.
Star
Well, yeah,
Fox.
that'd be cool. Although, would it be like they're taking the piss out of Star Tours if they've got the Star Wars piss take game?
Doesn't matter, does it?
The other one I kind of.
Hey, that was one of yours. I didn't go for one.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
I think
Go on.
this is a legit one as well.
Yeah.
That they'll have, you know how sometimes in like Disney stuff they just have these like set piece things where you just wait and go. They're not like a ride.
Yeah.
I think they'll have like this huge screen like Mario Maker kind of thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Where something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like something similar, probably maybe based on Mario Maker
Yeah,
or something along them lines. Because they have these like set piece things in Disney and stuff.
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
they? And
Yeah.
I feel like maybe something like that.
That'd be
will-
cool.
will be there. I don't know if it'll be like super cool or anything. I just think that that'll be there.
Yeah, that sounds like a good one. I was thinking. I keep thinking about Zelda. It's the one that I keep coming back to and going, what could they do for Zelda? Because I don't think they should do. They can't really do
Zelda's Dueling Dragons.
Yeah, they can't really do the castle because they've already got the Harry Potter castle and it's very similar, and I don't think they'd go down that route with it. So I think we'd get a game of some kind. I'd like to see a water ride that was Wind Waker, but I don't think we'd get that.
Oh no, that'd be cool.
With the boats, I know, with the boats,
You know,
like
that
a log
Blackpool
flume.
is that Valhalla one.
Yeah,
where
yeah.
you're on like a big Viking ship. Well, it could be like that, but you're on.
And you go through the different lands, like it's got
Yeah.
moving animatronics and stuff. Yeah, that'd be cool. That could be cool. That could be cool.
Yeah.
Or you could even have to know like the pterodactyl ride. thing where you're flying and you're sitting on the seats. It could be that, but with the Deku leaf or something, you go around a Deku tree. That'd be cool. Maybe they do
I
something
think
with the
that
tree.
needs to be a water ride though.
I think it does. Yeah, I think a water ride would be cool. What about Mario then? Where are we gonna see Mario? Because
See, it's going to be probably more Mario based than anything else.
that's what I mean. Like, we're kind of going for F-Zero and Metroid and stuff, but it's probably not going to focus on that. I mean, this is what I was going to say.
He's going to be bombing around, waving at everyone.
Well, the thing is
what are the shops going to be? They're going to
need-
be like Toadstool's house thing, like
That'd
where
be
they're all
cool.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You'll go and they'll be like, what will they
'Cause-
do? What will the shops be?
What will their
Like
what will their
themed
food be?
and that's-
What
yeah,
will
that's
their
what I mean,
food
and
be?
drinks and
Mushrooms. No, but I was just gonna say they need a Mickey Mouse to Universal. They don't really have a Mickey Mouse, do they? Like a mascot that you associate just that with Universal. They've got stuff like Shrek. They've now got Simpsons, but really fundamentally they need a really recognisable character, and I think that's what Mario could be for Universal. You know, Mario could be their Mickey Mouse, and I think that's why it's a very smart move for both. I think Nintendo get a lot of advertising through this. A lot of kids back interested in Nintendo games that haven't been interested in a while. But guess what,
You're
kids? We're
saying
going
that?
to
Yesterday, I was wearing the Fast and Furious Mario
Yeah,
Kart
yeah.
t-shirt that you can buy on
Do it.
nintendosushi.com/shop that I drew. And I was walking to the park with Layla,
yeah.
and some little boy was like walking with his mum. And she said, "Oh, look, Luigi."
Oh, that's cool.
Weird one to pick.
Yeah, yeah.
Because there's Mario, Luigi,
Peach.
Peach and
Rosalind.
fucking slut, yeah. And he like stops and was like, "Oh, look, Luigi."
That's cool.
And I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
strange, but yeah.
Luigi's Mansion.
Haunted house, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. But yeah, I think
Only because I looked at that.
yeah, that diorama.
Yeah.
I think it'd be just really cool to see like a Kirby cafe. That's where
There's definitely going to be a Luigi's Mansion, surely.
Yeah, I think so.
It's stuff
Like a
that's
shooter.
definitely
That could be a
been-
shooter. Do you know, with the ghosts pop up
Yeah.
and stuff? That could be quite cool. You get a new.
Or it's just, you just go around the
Poltergeist
mansion, like.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, that could be cool.
But I think all this has already got to be designed. And
I
stuff,
feel
'cause
like they know what they. Yeah.
it takes years to design a ride because it's
Yeah.
not just like that'd be cool.
Yeah, you
There's
can't
a lot
just
of
draw
fucking
pictures. Yeah.
physics and shit
Yeah,
involved in that, and
Especially at the level that Universal Studios and especially the level that they do it.
yeah,
you know?
yeah. And I feel like this must be already in place.
Well, I'm definitely going back. The second it gets announced, the date I'm going
What would
back
they
to
have
see
for
the
Donkey
opening.
Kong?
Donkey Kong. Now, Donkey Kong's probably... I think they might go...
They could have no, a roller coaster, yeah, but it's in the minecart.
Minecart. And the cafe should be... They could do a tropical freeze drinks.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Yeah, like, I just think that it's always lent itself very, very well to a theme park. I'm surprised they've never really done it before.
Yeah, but it's teaming with the right person and stuff because it's millions of investment.
That's why I think
It's
Universal...
not just something that a video game company can just go
I know, yeah.
spend loads of money and do it because it's something that's very specialised. It's not
The
just
thing is
easy.
it's mutually beneficial for both companies, this. You know, they're getting their own recognisable character in Mario. They're also getting their new crowd of people come in. They're also, you know what I mean, and something that kids are interested in. Nintendo are getting a fuckload of advertising.
In the 90s, Sony partnered with Blackpool Pleasure Beach and they had the PlayStation ride.
I
which
do
was
remember
the-
that, yeah. Yeah, I do remember
It's
that.
not
yeah.
called that anymore. It's called
No.
like the up and down thing.
Yeah, it was just one of those
The
big
Transformers,
bands,
that thingy.
yeah.
Yeah. So what the
What the what?
Kid Icarus? No, they
See, I don't think we'll see any of that. I think we'll get Mario, Donkey Kong, Zelda will be the main three that we see there.
Yeah,
and I think
you're right.
anything else will be tiny little things.
There'll be little hints in the
of
architecture
course, yeah.
and stuff like that of like some sort of Kid Icarus
Yeah.
thing he like hinted at here and there. I think, but we're not going to see Rob the Robot. Or
No, we're not going to see any of that. We're going to see the mainstream stuff that the
Duck
kids
Hunt
want.
Shooter.
Yeah, that'd be cool as like a little water. Do you know when you got them water gun things? Like the
There's
little-
gonna be fucking hopefully,
Go on.
a Nintendo arcade there
Oh,
where you can go
yeah.
and play it on like Donkey Kong. You can play the old
they will be.
the old punch out
Yeah.
machines. You can play everything.
Oh,
like
they
that.
will be, definitely.
Surely.
Surely it'll be a cafe or like a eating place with all, just an arcade attached to it. Oh, I'm so excited.
Surely.
The second it gets announced when it's coming out, I'm booking a holiday
Me too.
and I'm going.
We'll both go.
Come with us. Bring Layla.
Was well done.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's book it.
Yes. Well,
The second it gets announced, we're
says
gonna
it's
go.
got a release date, we'll go a month after the release date because it's never ever on time.
Yeah. And we'll try and use our Nintendo Sushi power to get in there.
Or just go.
Yeah, just go.
Yeah, I'm hopefully there'll be hints to like the past. There'll be like a little retro section.
There'll be a hint.
Like
to the
in that
past.
cafe, there'll be like loads of retro stuff. You can maybe play NESs at your table. Built into the tables is a screen.
Yeah.
All
Cocktail
that kind
tables.
of thing. Yeah. Surely they've got to do a retro arcade.
Yeah, and I just think that it'll work. The thing is, I don't see how it can't not work. You know, and even if it was shit, they're putting it in Universal that's already, like, millions of people go every year. So we don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about people seeing it. And
we're
I'm part of it now. And
team.
you don't have to worry about, the advertisement will be there, even if it's not the
Kirby,
best.
what can be Kirby?
Kirby, I think we'll just get a cafe
Yeah.
or something. I don't think Kirby, people don't really care about Kirby that much.
No, but that's tailored to kids, isn't it? Every time
It is, yeah. You could have that. I mean, you could do loads with Kirby, really.
Yarn Yoshi, Yarn Place, no.
Knitting factory. And I'm sure the T-shirts.
The Yarn Barn.
I'm just excited to see the T-shirts. The all the stuff that you can get is gonna be amazing.
I'll have to take like an extra grand just to buy everything that's there.
I know, more than $1,000. The paintings.
Mm.
You get all the real good art and stuff. Cool. Right, we'll leave that on there anyway. So, because I just got an important phone call and I didn't answer it. So,
What are you, gung-ho?
Gung-ho. Right then, so check out our stuff, check out our shop, check out the Cooper Club.
What is the Cooper Club?
The Cooper Club is
you're
where
banding that word about, like I know what that means.
you can sign up, and for $1 a month you get everything early. For $5
Sign
a
up.
month you get everything
$5.
early. Plus you get an extra podcast. For $20 a month you get the extra podcast, all the other things that I just mentioned.
I love podcasts,
You
mate.
also get a 20-minute Skype conversation with us, and for $35 a month you get all those things plus one piece of mention I sent to your door.
Is Santa there?
Secret Santa episodes are the $5 and up.
Oh, I love secrets, mate.
Do it because Secret Santa episodes are some of our best episodes we've done.
Yep. Sore throat. Yep.
And we'll see you on the flip side.
We have to record this, Mum, so we haven't done that yet.
Yep.
Yep.
True.
See you later.
See you later.